Guess who's come back with some more things to think about? Me. It's my toxic trait, isn't it? Remembering afterwards. What do you mean? No, that's just developing ideas. I was remembering as well, going back about my wild walnuts. I'll try and find some. I've got one in the garden. Gina told me from the shop that they were walnuts. That she'd grown some and where they were, and I just happened to see them the other day when I was out on the tree. So I grabbed a couple. I've got a tree in my garden. I'll show you so you can identify it for yourself. But I grabbed a few, and then I was out with the kids, and I tried one. It was really, anyway, like I just said, bitter and blah, blah, blah. Where's this going? Down a hole. And the child that was with me said, can I have some? And I said, no, this isn't good. So, do you know why? I'm not that idiot that you think I am. I wouldn't have given that to a child. I knew myself that wasn't something to encourage. So, I said, I can't remember what I said, but I did then feed some to the birds. I crunched some up and threw it on the ground because there was a magpie around at the time. There may be something in that as well that's worth, with this whole bird flu thing that's going on at the moment. To look into doing, to pull whatever it is out of it again. What do we call it? Extract the thing. I was talking about that the other day. I knew that was coming. I did, didn't I? Because do you know what? I do anyway. I knew it was coming. I knew it was bloody well coming. Right. Can I find some? Well, do you know what was I thinking about these walnuts? Firstly, they need processing in some way, don't they? These were still green. And walnuts you get, and they look slightly different as well. They were massive though. I was wondering about pickling them and trying that. I know with oaks, with acorns, you have to do something to those. Maybe I've forgotten. Bake them and grind them to get the, I'm going to say acetic acid. It's not acetic acid. It's something like that. Some sort of tannins or something in it. I've forgotten, but I know. Okay. And the dog was eating conkers the other day. There was smashed conkers on the road, and she was chewing a bit. She went through a phase like 2 days. She chews a little bit, and I know they're toxic. But I also know dogs animals will dose themselves. Juliette Levy, this woman, the herbalist woman, talks about how she kept Afghans, and she says how they were particularly good at, say herbalising. You know, they would know what herbs to dose themselves with. I think animals often do. I said before about, there was a woman on Lurchlink who'd had this herbal woman come in who came round with like pockets of herbs for the dogs to choose if they were sick, and they would lay them out on the table and let the dog choose which ones to take. I've forgotten. There's all sorts of, cranks in the dog world. Well, in every world, to be honest. So I didn't with the knowledge I had, worry about the dog eating those little bits of conker. She didn't eat loads, and I didn't let her eat a lot. But I let her eat a bit because of a similar reason, probably, of what I was just talking about with the horse and the oak tree. Animals know to dose. I don't know though. The magpies would have eaten it probably. Or tried it. Maybe it would kill them. I don't know. Let's take this downstairs. I want to do some washing up and play the radio. Get on with something stylish. Halloween look. You want to see my dead crow again? I had to do that because crows hold funerals for their family, don't they?